On a temperate afternoon for football here in the Southeast, there's a good look inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ritter completes this quickly.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Ready?
Ritter. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Ready?
Ritter off the play fake. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay, ready? Cut.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And complete to Drake London. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Come on, 38. Ready.
Lance now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, having back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the ball.
Now a play fake. Lance. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Going play action. Ritter. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league.
He's got a man, complete. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Got it. Cheetah. Shot. 17. Yellow. Line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
On the double.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. And now they'll throw with Lance. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
To Antonio Gibson. Again, 13 yards.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Back to Gibson and another catch for it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Packers.
Here we go, set.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready?
Off of play action, here's Lance. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 22. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Come on, set.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Set, go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Ready, break.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Clock, 10.
Play action, now it's Lance. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Lance. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ready up.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Lance going to throw. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
Back near his goal line. Here's Ritter. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hut, hut.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Ready.
On play action, here's Ritter. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On the ready.
2nd and 10.
Set.
Ritter back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. It's a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno.
Yeah, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw there complete to Allen. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Lance now on first down. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Lance. This one left side caught by Gibson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First down, Packers.
Blaster, 6. Slide through. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Black Ultra.
Now Lance again. Allen's got it complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Okay, ready?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Ready, set.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Black. Ready?
Lance looking to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
Come on.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And Lance's throw brought in by Watson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey,
they'll send a receiver in motion left.
White.
On 2nd down, Ritter. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Rolling to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. Ritter fires quickly out wide. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and At the Packers' 17-yard line.
52 blaster. Hey.
Ritter to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From 17 yards out, and the Falcons are able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ready.
Now Lance. He'll complete this one to Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
560.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready?
Desperation time here. Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He's got Allen. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
14-yard line.
Shot. 17.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard
offense out there for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. On first down, Ritter. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over in first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cluster, six. Hut, hut.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And Lance going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Slide through. Set.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Set. Go.
On play action, here's Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ready.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
97.
Throwing now is Lance. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Lance on the bootleg. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's go.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Lance. Tries the crossing route and hits Watson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard. That's the Falcons' 20-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Ready?
On first down, Lance. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Blue, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Down. Set.
Ritter completes this quickly. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They've got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup of 38. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ritter. sideline is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
White, hustle, hustle.
Here's Ritter. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Falcons are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Okay, right. Blue stripe.
First down, here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.